I hope that for those of you that are on as guests, that you enjoy the time that we spend together and that you're able to learn more about what we are doing to grow this company of almost 30 years. It has been so amazing in what's been happening. It's been a total, I guess, American success story that has gone global. And what's really exciting is that each and every one of you can have a part of owning your own unfranchised business, sponsored by marketamericashop.com. My name is Dennis Franks, and it is totally my pleasure. I have been an unfranchised owner now for 29 years. This business has changed my life. I've never worked so hard, but I've also never had such rewards from putting the time in, and having my own business has been absolutely spectacular. My background, primarily, unlike most, I started out at the University of Michigan and going on to play professional sports in the National Football League with the Philadelphia Eagles and finishing my career with the Detroit Lions. But at the ripe old age of 29, I had to go into the real world of life. And when I had played, there wasn't a lot of big contracts going around. So it wasn't like you were fixed for life. You had to go in there and make it happen, just like many of us have done through our careers and our lives. And whether you're a Gen Z or whether you're a traditionalist, we serve all 5 generations, bringing to you an option that can create amazing supplemental income that can change your life. And it's exciting because we've really partnered with a company who cares. And so many times people go into business with partners that they really don't know. But there's an amazing track record of Market America and Shop.com. So let's get started and let's learn about how the unfranchised business can change your life. First and foremost, I want you to know that Market America is an amazing company that focuses on entrepreneurs, people that want to create financial success for themselves, and they want to run their own path in creating that supplemental income. And we're going to do that by providing consumers worldwide a better way to shop. And quite frankly, as long as there's people on this planet, they're going to have to buy something. And it's important that you understand why not purchase through shop.com. We use revolutionary technology and the power of people, but ultimately together we're going to create the economy of the future, and we're powered by people just like you and I. It's so good to know that you can have a partner you can depend upon. Our success has been on 4 major trends. What's happening today, more and more retail stores are collapsing. And there's a huge rise in online sales. And people now choose to have one-to-one marketing, replacing mass marketing in the way that they want to be served and purchase their goods and services. And if you notice, the people that you talk to, more and more individuals are looking to go that entrepreneurial path. And it was just like when I started years ago, that I understood that people would never pay me what I felt I was worth. So I wanted to carve my path and create the opportunity that most people just dream about. So together, as we go through this, what is an unfranchised business like? And it's not the easiest thing to talk to because it's so many things, but it's likened to a franchise. And why do we say that? Because it's been systemized and standardized in uniform. What do I mean? Basically, whether you open a business in California or open a business in New York or go and open a business in the United Kingdom or Sydney, Australia or Taipei, Taiwan, or even Kuala Lumpur, we'll build the business the exact same way. We have proven management systems. We've got professional marketing tools, and I can't tell you how much time that will save you. So many small business owners spend so much time on trying to market their business, it's already put in your portfolio. Standardized training systems, market-driven products and services, and branding and increased visibility. But unlike a franchise, you don't have to pay franchise fees, or there's no royalties to pay at the end of the month. In fact, you'll learn how to create something like royalties and regular commissions that will come your way when building according to the proven systems. It's a minimal startup expense, and there's potential tax advantages as to depending on where you live and what country you're in. There's no large monthly overhead, and there's no territorial restrictions. Since I've been in business, we've opened up businesses throughout every state in the United States, as well as Canada and the United Kingdom and Australia. And so when I say there's no territorial restrictions, where are we today? By having an internet-based online business that you can run and help people get exactly what they want. It's part-time with flexible hours, so you don't have to give up your current income, and there's virtually little risk. You really just have to bring your desire to be successful and to grow a successful business. Now, our company was founded in 1992, and we are a global product brokerage and internet marketing company specializing in one-to-one marketing. We're headquarters in Greensboro, North Carolina, with over 850 people employed globally. Our operations are based in the United States, Canada, Australia, Taiwan, Hong Kong, United Kingdom, Singapore, and Malaysia. And we have emerging markets throughout South America, into the islands, and as far away as New Zealand. One of the nice things that I can tell you about the credibility of this company, while being in business for 29 years, we have had great ratings from the Better Business Bureau. And in fact, in 2013 and 2018, we won the coveted award, the Torch Award, for great service and performance with integrity and trust. And that is something very special and we're very proud of. And based on that, it trickles down into our unfranchised business owners across the globe. It's powerful. Can I tell you a little bit about our story, and what better way to tell you, and our success in growth? I want you to take a look at this. Nearly $10 billion in sales since our inception. But look at the way we've grown. There's no rocket ship takeoffs. We're not a fad. We're a business that continues to learn from its operation and experiences with its customers. We're basically growing because people buy our products and services and continue to buy them. And the people that start businesses through our shop.com company basically earn income. In fact, thousands of unfranchised owners are earning on a weekly basis. Take a look at this. Of the total dollars that have been sold, look at over 5 billion have come back to our unfranchised owners, either in retail profits and in total commissions. In fact, we have hundreds of unfranchised owners who have earned in excess of $1 million in commissions, and it doesn't stop there. They've earned multiple millions of dollars. Now, is that for everyone to earn? No, but everyone has the opportunity to earn it. It's like anything. It's on how well you work the proven systems. So why have we had so much success? And I think this is really important that you understand. You see, 95% of the people spend up to 45 years of their lives making the other 5% successful. Now, ladies and gentlemen, think about this. You know, at the age of 65, they're still working, or they haven't even made that, they have passed, or they're financially struggling as they go into what is supposedly the best years of their life. And it's not that they planned on failing. They just worked a plan for someone else instead of themselves. And, of the 5% that are financially fit, this is an amazing statistic. 3 out of 4 of them actually did it by owning their own business. So I hope that tells you something. Jobs are great. They can pay your bills, but jobs are jobs. And if you understand what JOB stands for, it's just keeping you just over broke, keeping you coming back. And that's how people tend to get into the rut, based on living to the standard of what their jobs pay them. What we want to offer is an option, a 2 to 3 year plan to create a foundation to earn supplemental income. No, we're not a get quick rich scheme. We're not a game. We're not a deal. We're a real business. So if you're looking for one of those, this is definitely the wrong place to be. But I will say this. There are amazing things you can learn by understanding how this business has become so successful. And when you think about it, no matter what the reason you have to own your own business, and for many of you, own your own business in addition to your job, because isn't it true today? Everybody's looking for that gig economy, making some here, making some there, not depending on one source anymore for total income. Well, whatever it is, whether it's to reduce debt for a college fund, saving for retirement, pay down the mortgage, pay off your car, you name it, potential tax advantages, you've got to take a look at this. So I want to dive in a little bit more to give you more of an idea how you can set up that 2 to 3 year foundation that's going to take you the distance in earning supplemental income for a long time. So first and foremost, understand what product brokerage means. And that's basically Market America through shop.com offers hundreds of exclusive brand products. This is where you make your highest retail profits and your highest commissionable income. We access multi-billion-dollar markets. Now understand why we go into that specific direction. The reason is we don't want our independent contractors introducing new concepts that take a lot of learning and understanding. After all, we're not selling pharmaceuticals here. Primarily, what we're bringing to market are what people already use on a regular basis, but increase the value and differentiate ourselves based on quality and price in what we do. Also, we follow what people want to buy. It's really easy to move in and out of market-driven environments when you're not making all the products. Now, I do want to say one thing. In the beginning, I had a problem that we didn't make our own products as an independent contractor, but I soon understood that no one manufacturer can make everything great. And you'll learn that as you see the diversity in our product line. We have complete flexibility to move in and out of the marketplaces, which keeps your business based on being a distribution business and offering people exactly what they want. Now, we also have, in addition to our exclusive products, a way to keep our customers by providing them the stores they already shop on online. And we do that through thousands of partner stores mixed with our exclusive products. And there's no cost to our customers to shopping at our internet marketing environment at shop.com. It's absolutely brilliant. So a great customer-centric business, meaning customer-centered, and that you can keep your customers. Literally anything they use, they can purchase through shop.com and earn from it. Since you're already spending it, why not get paid for it? It just makes so much sense. Think about this. All the purchases from your partner stores and Market America exclusive products are tracked. And you and your entire customer base and your team, as you grow your distribution, as in any retail business, you'll make 100% credit for all of those purchases. I want you to remember that 100% credit, because I want you to ask the person that invited you here to learn more about that. So the big question for you tonight is, let me make you a very special offer. If you're able over 45 years to get into that 5% that we talked about earlier after working 45 years, or if combining when you're working with the 2 to 3 year plan and the foundation of working 8 to 15 hours weekly to create supplemental income can put you in that 5 percentile, which would you choose? And I hope the 2 to 3 year plan to build that foundation is exactly what you want to choose. And I'm seeing it coming up, telling me on the chat that you're really wanting that 2 to 3 year plan. Fantastic, right decision. So I'm going to keep going on. First, a great disclaimer that you need to know. Listen, what we're going to show you is the fact that you all have the opportunity to earn what we're going to talk about, but it really relates to how well you work the proven plan. Quite frankly, there's no free lunch. You have to work. This is not a deal or a game. So I just want you to know you have to apply yourself, learn our proven systems, and just continue to implement and duplicate them, and you're on your way. So real simple. And I'm only going to show you the first part of this because you're going to love this and you're going to want to know more. But I want you to know there's just 5 steps that you have to do to be able to put yourself in that foundation to earn. It is apply, create, qualify, activate, and teach, manage, and support. So let's talk about it. First and foremost, to apply into the business, you have to be sponsored by an existing unfranchised owner in good standing. You have an opportunity to come in as a sales rep for no cost, where you can basically buy and resell our exclusive brands, but you will not have the benefit of taking advantage of our internet and online presence for selling. You can come in as an unfranchised owner, and for a simple subscription fee, you'll be able to not only have the privilege of buying and selling our exclusive brands, but you'll have your own shop.com personal site and an additional 9 sites that will help you market your business. That's right, additional sites. You'll also have your own management back office report that will actually make a difference in the dollars that you earn by understanding where your business is coming from. And you'll be able to participate in the management performance compensation plan that you can earn up to $3,600 in weekly commissions per business that you own. And there's a tip. I'm going to show you one business, but you can have multiple businesses. Now, with your subscription of that number, which is very affordable, I just showed you $120.95 for a regular subscription. You get your first 12-month business plan called the Getting Started Guide. You get a manual, very similar. It's an unfranchised manual. It's similar to what you might get if you had bought a franchise. You get a regular magazine, the Unfranchised Owners Magazine. You'll be part of our training and seminar system. Our audio training series will be yours. Make that video training series. We have something called the Learning Center that is just amazing that you have access to always refer to when you might have trouble understanding a portion of our business. You can clearly get tutorials and you'll hear from some of the most successful unfranchised owners. You'll also have management reports. We'll talk about how that's going to help you. You'll get coaching and mentoring by experienced unfranchised owners from your line of sponsorship. Your senior partners are so into helping new business partners because remember what I said early on, 100% of all purchases made by customers and business owners within an organization. You'll get shop.com, you'll get shopglobal.com or globalshop.com, but it's really shopglobal.com, marketamerica.com, and multiple other websites that will put you in what we talked about, multi-billion-dollar markets. Yeah, I can't wait to give you more of that. Some of the ideas, part 2 is we're going to create, I like to think, create customers that create retail profits that ultimately create business volume. So create should stimulate a lot when you think about step 2. We need cash flow. You get that through customers and selling our exclusive brands, and it generates business volume, which is the commissionable or social currency, as I sometimes refer to. But it's a simple point system that comes with each product or service that we sell at marketamericashop.com. We have a brilliant health and nutrition line. I want everyone to understand you got to try our exclusive isotonics branded supplements. These are isotonic capable, meaning that the nutritional content, when you take it, is at the same fluid pressure as your own blood, your tears, mother's milk. It's an amazing delivery system that separates us from all the rest on the planet. In fact, when it comes to isotonic capable nutrition, nobody sells as much as marketamericashop.com through its independent contractors. We have brilliant age management products. We have weight management, both in weight loss and lifestyle, personal care products. Our children's products and babies' products are so strong. And we have a beautiful jewelry line called Layered. Gotta check that out. We have an outstanding cosmetics line that was created by Lauren Reidinger. She is also co-founder of this company, but we have the likes of Lala Anthony and Talia, two brilliant, very popular stars on the public scene. Also, we have internet services and custom websites, skincare for both women and men, home and garden for pet health, cleaning products, car products. We have an amazing debt reduction program called Debt Shredder. And we even have an entertainment division that you got to check out, Conquer Entertainment. Pretty awesome. But the most exciting product line that we bring out is what's coming soon. And I can already give you some insight. Within the next 2 weeks, there's going to be some amazing new products. I mean, life-changing products. And they will be introduced by the 1st of April. Yes, that's correct. So be sure to ask the person that brought you here, what was the new products that were coming out? Also, while we create our exclusive brands and the profits from the customers that we generate, we'll also shop from our favorite stores at shop.com, and people will earn cash back on everything they buy. So every customer that comes and registers for free as a preferred customer will also earn cash back when they shop on shop.com. Give you a couple of my favorites. Love Under Armour. Love a Raise. What is Raise? Raise is basically where I can buy a gift card that's going to basically save me money in the stores that I buy. Wayfair, Walmart, love them all. When you start thinking about outdoors, think about Bass Pro Shops. It's awesome. From shoes to knapsacks to workout gear, everything's there. So I just want you to know that we are here to provide our customers exactly what they want. Now, we want you to know in the process of teaching people how to gain customers, we basically do that through your personal use and shopping. And customer sales and shopping are also trained on how to attract people to come on as your customers. In fact, we have tremendous trainings that actually focus on those areas. And we have a Market America University that has a curriculum to help you learn in the area that you can become passionate about. Although everybody has complete access to every product that we represent. We're large enough now to have our own white label products, our shopping annuity brand products, super high quality, but they're very low in price and commissionable just right to help you earn additional income by doing what? Buying the products you already buy. Don't forget trowel size marketing. We have many products in sample sizes that will help you get the products out, get the word out. And we have Shop Buddy that will help your customers to find exactly what they want and all the deals. Get this, hundreds, if not over thousands of deals daily are put out based on what stores you shop. It's all there from Shop Buddy. Learn more about that because that's how we bring customers back to your site. So your customers will always be crediting your account with their purchases. The third step of this is qualifying your business. And when you qualify the business, you're basically selling through 200 business volume of our exclusive brands. And when you do that, you primarily get two banks in which we start collecting business volume and internet business volume. Now, internet business volume, if you recall, is a point value on purchases when you buy through shop.com affiliate stores. And stores that we put out could be Shop Local, which is amazing, where you can shop in your own community. We have those stores also, but we collect that because in addition to retail profits, you can earn commissionable income. By qualifying, which is super important to do as fast as possible, you begin collecting business volume and internet business volume right away. So what do we do to help you? We basically give you the opportunity to get qualified with a program to start developing your customers with what we call a Fast Start program that includes the subscription for just $429.95 with tax and free shipping. You also get that value of 300 business volume, which qualifies you, and the excess will start adding up towards your first commission income. All right. Isn't that exciting? So remember the Fast Start Kit. Talk to the person that brought you here more about that is an option on how you can come in. Now, once you're in business and you have your business open, your unfranchised business, you have customers, you're making sales, what's happening? You are starting to get volume. But as in any business, you want to expand. And so we're going to ask you to expand your business by two, one on your left side and one on your right side. Now, we do this for a reason. What I like about this is we are a hybrid of traditional retail. Yes, you have retail profits. However, we put an exponential growth factor on here so that we could pay you additional income from based on what other businesses will do that you oversee. It's sort of like a franchise and a master franchise where you get a percentage of the organization you manage. That's why we call our compensation plan the Management Performance Compensation Plan. So once you start selling products, you'll also start looking for partners who also want to own their own business. And in this case, Mark and Kate come in. Now, when you basically activate your business, you have officially personally sponsored someone on the left and personally sponsored someone on the right. And now you've already completed step 4. Now, this is just the beginning because where do we go from here? Well, now your distribution is growing. You're representing clients from 3 different locations. So you're going to have to teach, manage, and support others because both Mark and Kate will also have customers and also have new partners in the business. Plus, you'll also bring in more than just 2 partners over time. So all of this, let me give you the whole big picture. So here you are. Let's hypothetically say you're servicing 10 people. Well, all of a sudden you're spending 10 hours servicing 10 people and managing your business. Well, all of a sudden for your 10 hours, you're actually getting paid for 70 customers because now there's 7 businesses, each serving 10 customers, and each of those have their own internet presence. So all of a sudden you get an opportunity to expose your business to a whole lot more people. It's fabulous. You got to love this. So through this teaching and managing, people lead to more people. So when you come into business, remember you'll have a senior partner who's going to take the responsibility of sponsoring the business. And as time goes on, your business is going to grow. So basically understand this. Right here is your business, but in this case, you basically are working with what? 13 businesses. So your 10 hours is now paying you for servicing 13 businesses and 130 customers if they each just had 10 customers. Does that make sense? It's called time leverage. It's really important. This is how you start leveraging your time to earn more and more income. And as you grow, you'll bring in new individuals like Matt, you'll personally sponsor. And Matt, you can either put on the left or the right. And here, Matt was placed under Mark on your left side, and his volume basically counts for everyone, including you and your sponsor. Now, I want you to pay attention. Remember when I said 100% of what your organization generates through customers and business owners. So when Matt put in 300 business volume, it counted for Chris, Megan, Mark, you, and your sponsor. So everybody's going to help Matt become a success. Do you see the incentive here? So we're literally paying from the bottom up. And there's no competition here because 100% of your team is your volume, as it is for any organization any of your teammates build. Let's just say you bring in Erica on the other side, and as Erica basically buys and sells, their volume comes up. And Kate and Ann and Ryan, they're all helping Erica in addition to you and your sponsor. Isn't this brilliant? We're not pushing people aside. We're literally building your success from the success of other people. You're actually helping people to succeed that's making you successful. I want that to sink in because life is good. That's why every morning I get up and I feel great about doing what I do and helping other people become successful. So even your senior partner continues to build, but your senior partner only has a left and a right. So your senior partner put in Dave, but when Dave comes in the business, volume flows up, never stops, doesn't stop. If Megan closes her business, it still comes up. 100% of your volume always comes up. Very powerful. And remember, people lead to people. In this scenario right here that you're looking at, you, let's just say over a year, brought 4 people into the business, but yet you're getting paid for 20 plus people and all the future people those people bring in and their customers. Does that make sense? Great. So whether they're buying shampoo or whether they're buying products or toothpaste, it's all what? Counting towards commissionable income. Everything you sell gets you a retail profit. Everything that's sold within your organization brings you BV and IBV that accrue in your banks when you do the business and you have a commissionable income earned. So let's see how they're earned. All right. So all of a sudden, we've got this amazing tracking system that calculates commissions weekly. So every Friday, when you come into the business, you have a 9-digit number that is your address. And as we search that 9-digit number, searching all the way down through your organization, we're looking for any exclusive brand that comes from Market America, and we're adding up the business volume. And when you hit 1,200 and 1,200, you get a $300 commission check deposited in your account. When you hit 24 and 24, you get another $300 deposited. At 36 and 3,600 BV, you get another $300 deposited. And at 5,000 and 5,000, you get $600 deposited in your account. And that's the cumulative BV of daily BV coming up and accruing into your banks. And once a week, we are going in, looking, and then paying you. And then once you hit 5 and 5, it resets to 0 and it begins a new pay cycle the next week. Powerful. Same thing. Now we go back to your address. We go to shop.com and we track all the internet business volume. As the internet business volume comes up, same criteria. 1,200 and 1,200 is 300, 24 and 24 is 300, 36 and 36 is 300, and 5,000 and 5,000 IBV is another 600 for a total of 1,500. Or when your business is mature, you'll earn as much as $3,000 a week from one business, just from the business volume and internet business volume. And ladies and gentlemen, that's $156,000 in supplemental income. Now, does everybody earn that? Oh, the ones that do the business, and they do it consistently. Now, the bottom line is, can you? Of course you can. Will you? That's your call. So again, as your organization expands, the frequency of pay continues, it increases, it goes better and better and better and better. Are you excited yet? I got to tell you what, I've been excited for over 29 years. Yeah, that's right. Every day. And the great news is that I've been earning commissions since May of 1992 based on my work that we've put in to help people grow their business and get products exactly what they want. But there's more. So I'll just give you a taste because I don't want to give you too much. All right. We have management bonuses for helping people grow their business to 5,000 and 5,000. When you hit 5,000 and 5,000 at the same time, someone on the left and someone on the right, anyone hits 5,000 and 5,000. And remember, the volume always flows up. It never stops. You earn another $600 for a maximum of any one business in commissionable income of $3,600 a week. That's your call. Now, there are options, and I want you to meet some people that have done this. And I've asked a couple friends of mine, Kathy Schindler-Brown from Wyncote, Pennsylvania. She's an executive director. She's one of our council members. She is a $1 Million Club member. She's done every award possible. She's a former ICU nurse, a grandmother, and has 4 beautiful children. Kathy, welcome. It's good to have you. I'm so happy to have you today. Why don't you talk a little bit about your experience?
Well, thank you, Dennis. I'm excited too. It's been 20 years now, and I'm as excited as I was when I first looked at the company. I am very privileged to be part of this. I thank God for it every day. When I looked at the company, I was very reluctant. I thought it was one of those things and didn't look at it. But after seeing it, after 5 years, after seeing the plan 3 times, I fell in love. I fell in love with the integrity of the company. I fell in love with the products, and I especially like the people, and the idea of helping people made a lot of sense because I was a nurse to begin with, but to help people get healthy and wealthy was really cool. So I've not looked back, and my life has totally changed. I never would have thought in a million years it could be this great, but getting people healthy and wealthy is a fun thing to do. I have my Market America people are my family now, really my friends are my family. So it's just been a godsend, and I thank God for it every day. And anyone who is looking at this for the first time, please come back and look again. The first time, you're not going to get it. And also, there's trainings available. We have all kinds of access to all kinds of things that you can see to review it again. But don't walk away from it. I almost missed it. Don't let it happen to you. And good night. God bless you all.
Okay, Kathy, I'm just going to say one thing here. It's been a real pleasure building with you. But can you tell everybody that's listening tonight, how long did it take you to make your decision to become an unfranchised owner?
5 years. I saw it the first time. I thought it was multi-level marketing or some other thing like that. I just thought it was a deal. Wouldn't look at it. And actually, Penny Lafferty showed me it. She showed me after 5 years, after being so reluctant. And what got me was not what she said or anything about the company. It was the fact that I was sick and tired. I was working 3 jobs at that point. I couldn't work a 4th job. My back was up against the wall. And I thought, I'll sell something for the company, but I'll never build. And when I saw the opportunity to do both, it was like, wow, this is too good to be true. So again, I thank God every day. My life has not been the same since. So
well, it's good to have you. And I can't thank you enough for visiting tonight. And I just want you to know what you have done, the number of people that you've helped have just been phenomenal. And thank you so much. And I look forward to working many more years to come together with you.
Thank you, Dennis.
You betcha. All right. I'm going to go back here to my screen, and I am going to talk about our next speaker. She is a very special individual. I had the privilege of meeting her, I guess, in 1992.
Yep.
Yes, and we went many, many miles together. She is an entrepreneurial powerhouse. And when I say that, high energy. She's the top earner of Market America. She's an international field chairman. You know, the fun thing about it, she keeps giving back. She's a council member. She's a $1 Million Club member many times, founder and President's Challenge winner. She has her own foundation in helping people. And it's been a pleasure to be with you. She's a former legal secretary, but today she is just a super powerhouse. So come on up and talk to us, Elizabeth. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you so much, Dennis. Great job. I love this company. I love the products. I love the corporate team, but I especially love the business plan. That's what attracted me 29 years ago. And, you know, I was very skeptical. Like Kath, I thought it was a multi-level marketing company, tried so many without any success, but I was helping out a friend. I told him I'd evaluate it for him. And sure enough, I could see that it was radically different than anything else I had ever seen or tried. And the thing that got me, Dennis, was just by helping other people succeed, I would succeed. So that's what got me to the point where I flew out to Greensboro, North Carolina, checked the company out, came home. It didn't take me as long as Kathy. I made the decision right away. Back then, we didn't have what we have. We didn't have the systems in place. We really didn't have much of anything, which has been paying me ever since. And that's the reason why I was able to start the Weber Foundation to give back to people in dire need. It's just been a huge blessing to me and so many other people that we've been able to touch along the way. And I encourage anybody on tonight, you know, take that next step, see it again. You got to see it a few times before you really get it. And we have an event coming up. Talk to the person who invited you here. If I were you, I'd recommend you get to that event. It's online. You can see it in the comfort of your own home, and you will learn more in a couple of days, and it would take you a year. So with that, love you guys. Can't wait to see you.
You know, Elizabeth, I can't let you run away yet because I'm going to ask you one or two questions. I have a couple more minutes available here. Talk to me a little bit about, you know, probably one of your toughest experiences. I know you've had a lot of success, but did you have any tough experiences along the way?
Oh, of course. It's like any business, right? But this is so forgiving. I mean, you know, you treat your tough experiences as, you know, learning experiences. And you know, a big one was, you know, when people said no, but I soon realized not everybody's going to say yes. And I'm only looking for the people that want to create an incredible lifestyle and are willing to, you know, do the work. And so, but like anything else, you're going to have tough experiences. So I love it. It's the most fun I've ever had.
That's great. And that's probably why we keep doing it. Do you have some favorite products? Let's just say, what are your top 3 or 4 favorite products?
I love Lumiere de Vie. Love it, love it, love it. I love the Isotonics OPC3 anti-aging. I love that. I really, you know, I use all the products. Even if I wasn't an UnFranchise owner, I'd be using all these products because we do have superior products. Once people try the products, they come back.
That's what I love most about it too. And when people learn and understand that success, and specifically our compensation plan, comes from products getting to end consumers on a regular basis. You have been a great role model. You have been Miss Excitement for so many people because of your love of what you do. And, you know, I can really acknowledge the passion that you show and how it's contagious with so many people that you touch. Thanks, Elizabeth, so much for being with me tonight.
Oh, thank you, Dennis, for inviting me. Thank you for inviting me.
I'll see you soon.
See ya.
All righty. Okay, that was Elizabeth Weber. She's awesome. She's so good to be with. Just wonderful. So let's just round this all up here. You're probably thinking, can it work for you? You saw that it worked for Kathy. You saw that it worked for Elizabeth. Well, there's literally tens of thousands of people that have earned in this business and continue to earn. I do want you to know we're thinking if you're right for the business. And I just want to tell you one thing. If you don't try anything, everything will stay the same. You got to remember that. But we're different. And I'm going to tell you why we're different. Because we want you, if you're a guest tonight, we want you to see this business plan 2 or 3 more times. We want you to learn more about us because you're sort of trying out for the team. We spend a great deal of time with each and every new unfranchise owner, doing everything we can to help you get everything that you want based on doing our business. And so I want you to have a scheduled follow-up appointment to get many more of your questions answered. And it's important in this process, if you are a guest, I need you to try some products, because if you don't like our products, and there's many of them, it'll take you a long time to get through them, but the ones that you'll be passionate about, try 2 or 3 of the products. In fact, ask people to try. I'm a big fan of our Daily Essentials line. Try some of those. They're very good, very popular. It's our second largest selling product behind the OPC3. It's a powerful, powerful product combination. It tastes great. Buy some products on shop.com, earn some cash back. It's a free gift. Be one of our preferred customers. But we want you to get more information. And I'm going to recommend strongly that you talk to the person that put you on tonight about attending one of our trainings. And we have probably our greatest training of the year coming up next week. And you might be in the right place at the right time. And so get more information on that and be a part of it. And we encourage you to do a trial run. That is, put some people in front of the business the next time you see it. Let's see if you could literally get people to see something that you have an interest in. And maybe while they see the business, they'll bring up questions that you might not have brought up. And it will help you learn more about what we are and what we aren't. I have to tell you this company has never let me down in 29 years. And if you've got that entrepreneurial spirit and you're looking for the right option, I believe owning an unfranchised business would be right for you. I want to thank you for your time tonight. It is such a pleasure to spend this time with you. I know all of our schedules are crazy. There's so many distractions in life. But what I've learned, if you're ever going to be successful at something, you got to find something you can be passionate about. You got to focus and you got to be disciplined and you got to go after it. So have a great evening. I look forward to seeing you again as an unfranchised owner.